What's going on, everybody? Shaun McInnis here in New York for EA's NCAA 12 Draft Night premiere. You know, this event is an annual tradition for EA Sports. It gives a chance for journalists like me to get together with athletes to see how they're preparing for the big draft night in a couple days, and also see what they think about the big game coming out in July, because obviously the athletes themselves have some of the most passionate opinions about NCAA football. So let's go see what's going on. All right, guys, now we're here talking to Ben Homeler, quarterback for the Tiburon Recreational Football League. Just kidding, he's actually the producer for NCAA Football 12.
More like the offensive lineman for the team, not quite the quarterback, but yeah.
So, Ben, this has become a yearly tradition for you guys, the NCAA Football Draft Night premiere. How important is this event for you guys?
I mean, this is one of the big events of the year because it really kicks us off, you know. We get to announce who our cover athlete is. We get all these great athletes out here, able to chance to show them the game, show everyone in the game what we're doing this year. It's kind of really a first hands-on for a lot of people, and so it's very important to get this game out here, get it in shape to show, because the whole world's seeing it.
Tell me about some of the reactions that you've been getting from players. I know you just beat Julio Jones right now.
Yes, I mean, it was just another night for Julio, but this is the highlight of my year. He was up 8-0. I won 27-8. So it's a great win for me. I'm very proud of that one. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to see these guys play the game and the excitement they get, because they get just excited about the game as we do making it. So, you know, seeing a guy who plays it in real world, about to go make $1 million, you know, playing real professional ball. Here I am, just a guy on the streets playing him, having a great time with it. I mean, that's what I love about this so much.
Now, I know you told me recently that one of the big features for this year's game is, you know, you guys want to capture the essence of each school, the spirit of each program in terms of pregame celebrations and whatnot. Do you think you've nailed that with these athletes here, being able to see the game in action?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. A couple years ago, I got to show C.J. Spiller touching Howard's Rock as they run down for Clemson, and he was the first person outside of EA to ever see that. And he got so hyped up just seeing that. But being able to show, the Boomer Sooner, be able to show Chief Osceola, being able to show all these great traditions, the guys are digging it. They love it. I mean, these guys play the game as much as we do. I don't know how they find the time, but some of these guys are as good, if not better, than the guys we work with. So they love seeing these new additions. I mean, we're talking about Julio, talking about the progression of the game back from Genesis to PS1. He's been playing it all the time, and he just loves what he's seeing.
Hey guys, we are here talking to none other than the cover star of NCAA Football 12, Mark Ingram from the Alabama Crimson Tide. Mark, you have the distinct honor of being the first athlete voted onto the cover of the game. That's got to feel pretty good, right?
I mean, that's a great honor just to know that the fans voted me on there. They wanted to see me on the cover, so I have to give them all thanks because they really made my dream come true. All their support, all their votes daily, they're the ones that made this happen. They're the ones that put it on the cover. So it's really, I have to thank them because it's really a token to them that I'm on the cover.
We work hard at Bama, and for him to really go out there and put forth that extra effort to get the Heisman, be the best running backs, to get the cover, and he earned it, man. He went out on the field and did everything he was supposed to do.
What are some of the facets of your game that you're trying to focus on the most to make sure that you make a successful transition to the professional level?
Really everything, every aspect of my game, from studying film, being a better student of the game, to making my reads better, to catching better, to pass blocking better.
Watching film, reading on linemen, and capitalizing on their mistakes.
Just taking it one day at a time, one play at a time. You know, just stacking days and stacking practices, and eventually I'll be the player that I want to be.
You never can have your technique to a T. So really, I'm just going to go in there, we're going to stand low, stay behind my pass, play with leverage, and just, be able to get off the ball with quick first step.
So just staying low on my back pedal, planning and breaking, and just catching balls. You can never work on your craft too much.
Well, first of all, being more a student of the game. I mean, me going into the NFL as a rookie, it's going to be tough enough on me as it is because, those guys are veterans, been there, done that. They've seen what every cornerback has to offer.
Well, the biggest thing is that I got to make the transition from a spread offense to an honor center offense, and everybody knows that. So definitely the footwork is going to be different, but I don't see it being a problem whatsoever, and I've had a fun time working on it and getting it down.
Being more consistent in your drops and your throwing motion, and repeating the same motion over and over again, I think it's the most important.
You're going to have so much free time going into the league. There's no more study hall, there's no more class, no more exams, none of that. So now you have to very, very pay close attention to your time management.
Now, we're obviously here talking about NCAA Football 12, so I've got to ask you, Vaughn, do you consider yourself much of a gamer?
Oh, man, so that's all I do, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I play, like you said, NCAA 2011, I played that a lot.
I love this game specifically. It was on all the time in our dorms and then in our house when we moved out of the dorms.
I'm okay. I have my friend Mark and Julio. They're gamers.
I'm definitely a gamer.
I'm the best. I'm taking all challenges.
I mean, I can't wait. If they don't ship us the game before it comes out, I'm definitely going to be at Walmart like I was for NCAA. 12 o'clock waiting on the game to be handed out.
I mean, I got FIFA.
Play Madden, I play live, basketball, 2K.
Need for Speed. I used to love Mortal Kombat when I was like growing up, knee high.
I got 2K11. You got to have a Call of Duty.
I play a lot of things like Call of Duty and everything.
Call of Duty is definitely number 1 on my list. NCAA is number 2.
I'm more of a Call of Duty guy, but I do play football sometimes.
You're a pretty good video gamer for a guy who also has the time to be a professional level quarterback, right?
Exactly.
I get the Maddens every year, NCAA. That's my craft, so that's what I got to do.
I'm a Madden guy as well.
When I do get a PlayStation and I have my gamer tag, I'm going to let everybody know. So whoever wants some can request me and we will play.
Were you one of those guys as a kid who would create yourself in Madden and give yourself through the roof ratings?
Just like everybody else. You know, as I got older, I made the ratings more realistic, but still I was better than everybody else.
I made myself to every 32 team, put 99 on everything, and was just a beast.
What are some facets of your game that you want to make sure don't get overlooked? Some hidden gems in your arsenal that people might not know about?
The speed, the quickness, and the awareness. You know, that's me.
Basically my speed and toughness, you know what I'm saying? I think that should be my 2 highs. And, you know, if that happens for me, I'll be okay. Yeah.
When I hit somebody, they should fumble instantly.
Yeah.
And I think my speed should be up there too.
Speed and quickness. Dang, y'all been killing me on that.
Acceleration, break tackle, catching.
Well, I was going to be a little reasonable and give myself a 93 overall. What you think about that?
93 sounds good. My only advice, don't settle. 95, 96. Why not?
97.
Make sure I'm not a 60 speed. Make sure I can run a little bit.
I'm way faster than what y'all got me. Y'all have me like a 60. I know I'm like an 80.
Every quarterback should hope their arm strength is above a 90 so you can throw the ball longer than 35 yards.
I think that I might get docked a little bit on accuracy, and I just want them to, really consider that and make sure that they're giving me the right rating in that category.
I can throw it a little bit too, so they can up my passer rating.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of everything. Don't leave me hanging.
Speed, agility, and awareness. That has to be elite right there. That has to be elite. Everything else, you could, do what you want to do with that. But as long as I get those 3 ratings, that's realistic for me.
It doesn't matter, man. I'm on the game, and y'all made me unstoppable. If I can't run you down, you ain't gonna get past me. But I enjoy every moment of it.
You heard it, EA. Speed and quickness. Make sure that Marcel is up there. You heard? EA is really trying to capture the unique school identities and characteristics in terms of pregame celebrations and the fan base. So being an Alabama alum yourself, what are some of the features of the Bama atmosphere that you want to make sure get into next year's game?
We have to have the fans screaming Roll Tide. We have to have the $1 Million Band out there when we're running out.
You got to get the chants. I know it's hard to get every single chant, but we got to get at least 1 or 2.
You got to get that war eagle. You got to get the eagle flying around before the game, you know what I'm saying?
Our tunnel walk, and just have us dancing and just getting wild in there.
We have to have Coach Saban leading us out. We have to have Big Al running around, clapping, messing with people.
To the locker room and seeing what the coaches are saying to the team to get those guys pumped up.
We'll definitely running out, seeing Truman the Tiger.
Really, they get Tiger Walk on there. That'd be a good deal. That's a big deal in school history.
And then after we score touchdowns, we always shoot the cannon off all the ROTC guys.
If they do the rock like what we do before every game on the game, that would definitely be the best NCAA ever.
We got the greatest fan base in America, greatest stadium in America. And, I don't think there's a better place to watch a college football game on Saturdays than in Husky Stadium.
I don't think no fans are on our level as fans.
And you got to make sure the fans at A&M stand up the whole game, because that's what they do in real life.
I'm 45 minutes away, and I had no idea how crazy the fans were.
They stand up the whole game, and they don't sit down unless it's timeouts or someone gets injured.
Auburn fans if they show those guys like how they really are in the stadium during the game, it'll be crazy.
If you come to Texas A&M, you will see true college pageantry, true college tradition, and true college fans.
You just have to have the full effect. The whole effect of Bryant Denny, it has to be there.
Basically the loudest fans in all of college football.
Loudest, the best fans in all of college football. That's what makes it such a special place to play, just because of the fans.
All right, Mark, thanks a lot for your time. Appreciate it so much. Well, there you have it, everybody. The stars of last year's college football season and the soon-to-be stars of this year's upcoming Madden NFL game. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And if you haven't got a chance to check out the coverage of NCAA football and Madden NFL, be sure to take a look at both those games here on GameSpot.com.